Welcome back to Piston Edge. Today, we're diving into something truly futuristic, the Cadillac Elevated Velocity Concept. Cadillac has been pushing hard into the electric luxury space, and this concept is their bold vision of what premium American EVs could look like in the near future. It's not just a design study, it's a statement of Cadillac's future identity. So, what is the elevated velocity? Think of it as Cadillac reimagining speed, luxury, and sustainability all wrapped in a sleek EV concept. The name itself speaks volumes: velocity for performance and forward momentum, and elevated for refinement and luxury. It's meant to sit at the very top of Cadillac's electric portfolio. From the outside, this SUV commands attention. The design is futuristic yet unmistakably Cadillac. The sharp vertical lighting signature returns, but now it's paired with flowing, sculpted surfaces that feel almost aerodynamic in nature. The grille is closed off, as expected for an EV, but it's transformed into a bold illuminated panel that looks more like jewelry than a functional component. Cadillac says the shape was designed to balance elegance with efficiency. The sleek roofline tapers slightly toward the rear, while the muscular stance gives it the authority of a luxury SUV. Massive wheels with aerodynamic patterns reinforce the idea of speed and futuristic performance. It's not just another electric SUV, this is Cadillac's way of saying luxury and velocity can coexist. Step inside, and the elevated velocity takes the concept of an interior to another level. Cadillac calls it a luxury lounge, and that description fits perfectly. The cabin is spacious, futuristic, and dripping with premium details. Instead of a traditional dashboard, you're greeted by an expansive digital display that runs across the entire width of the cabin. The interface blends augmented reality, AI-driven personalization, and next-gen connectivity. Imagine the car recognizing you as you step in, adjusting the lighting, seat position, and even fragrance to your profile. Sustainable luxury is also a big part of this concept. Cadillac highlights its use of recycled materials, eco-friendly textiles, and innovative composites that don't sacrifice comfort or class. Seating feels more like modern furniture than car seats, with a floating design that gives the cabin a sense of openness. And then there's the lighting. Ambient LED strips wrap around the cabin, adapting to driving modes and even responding to your music. Cadillac is making it clear, this concept isn't just about moving people, it's about creating an emotional experience every time you drive or ride in it. Technology doesn't stop with screens and lights. Cadillac envisions Level 4 autonomy for the elevated velocity, meaning the vehicle could handle almost all driving tasks on its own. Passengers could relax, stream entertainment, or work comfortably as the SUV takes care of the road. It's a glimpse into what luxury mobility might feel like in the EV era. Now let's talk about performance, because with a name like Elevated Velocity, this SUV has to deliver more than just looks. Cadillac hasn't released exact specifications since this is still a concept, but based on their Ultium platform and the performance targets of their current lineup, here's what we can expect. This concept would likely feature dual or even tri-motor setups, delivering blistering acceleration and all-wheel drive capability. We're talking potentially 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds, not bad for a full-size luxury SUV. Range could sit anywhere between 350 to 450 miles on a single charge, pushing Cadillac to the forefront of long-distance EV travel. Charging speeds would also be a highlight, thanks to GM's Ultium battery tech. Cadillac has teased 800-volt fast charging in other concepts, which could give you nearly 200 miles of range in just 10 minutes. That's game-changing for road trips and high-end buyers who demand both performance and convenience. But performance isn't only about numbers. Cadillac emphasizes quiet velocity, a refined driving experience where speed comes without noise or vibration. Imagine surging forward in near silence, cocooned in comfort, while still feeling the raw power beneath you. That's the balance Cadillac is aiming for, speed without compromise. The elevated velocity isn't just about going fast, it's about doing so with poise, elegance, and unmistakable Cadillac character. This is performance redefined for the electric age. Of course, no concept exists in a vacuum, so let's look at the bigger picture. Cadillac has been repositioning itself as a true competitor to European luxury brands like Mercedes, BMW, and Audi, all of whom are pushing aggressively into electric vehicles. The elevated velocity concept is Cadillac's declaration that American luxury won't just keep up, it intends to set the pace. Priced as a concept, it's hard to pin down an exact number, but if Cadillac were to bring something like this to production, we'd be looking at well over $100,000. That puts it right in the crosshairs of vehicles like the Mercedes EQS SUV, BMW iX M60, and even Tesla's upcoming luxury EV projects. Where Cadillac could shine, however, is by leaning into its American identity. While the Germans emphasize precision and Tesla focuses on tech minimalism, Cadillac is carving its niche around bold design, plush interiors, and an emphasis on the experience. It's more than just a car, it's a moving sanctuary. And that's where this concept makes sense. It may not hit production exactly as we see it today, but the elevated velocity represents Cadillac's future DNA. Expect to see bits of this design and technology trickle down into upcoming models like the Escalade IQ, Lyriq, and future EV sedans. Cadillac wants you to know, it's back, and it's serious about leading the luxury EV revolution. So, what's the verdict on the Cadillac Elevated Velocity concept? It's bold, futuristic, and exactly the kind of statement Cadillac needed to make. While many automakers are playing it safe with their EVs, Cadillac is dreaming bigger, combining speed, luxury, technology, and sustainability in one striking package. Will we see this exact vehicle on the road soon? Probably not. But as a design study, it shows us where Cadillac is headed, toward electric vehicles that don't just match rivals, but redefine what it means to drive in style. For enthusiasts, it's exciting to see an American brand put so much thought into the future of luxury EVs. For buyers, it's a promise that the cars they'll see in showrooms soon will feel every bit as advanced and aspirational as this concept. Thanks for watching this deep dive into the Cadillac Elevated Velocity concept here on Piston Edge. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more car reviews and concept explorations, and let me know in the comments, do you think Cadillac has what it takes to beat Mercedes and Tesla in the EV luxury race? This is Piston Edge, where passion meets performance. Until next time, keep driving forward.